Hello. It is Friday, June 19th, 2020, and 450,000 people have died, according to Johns Hopkins University. You see, the pandemic and global crisis, coronavirus, is still here and still spreading. Yet, it seems that every time I need to leave home and face the public, there are more and more and more people who seem to not care. Why? What happened to social distancing, people? So even though I'm not someone who is to be considered at risk of dying or suffering complications from coronavirus, I still think fairly frequently on protecting my family, especially my four elderly grandparents who are all very high risk, and the community that I work with. So when people come up to me and are not wearing masks, or they don't wash their hands, or they haven't been social distancing, it bugs me. See, I'll be standing there in, say, the grocery checkout line, and there's people everywhere, and I'm literally shaking like, what are you doing? Sir, 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 that is not how a mask works. And then there's someone standing right behind me who just sneezed, and I'm freaking out saying, why are you standing so close to me? I mean, there's a whole new level of anxiety there. But back to the issue on social distancing. Why? Why are we not social distancing? You are in just as much danger as I am taking action like that. So what are you doing? Exposing yourself to public spaces and enclosed areas increase the chance that you will spread this infection, possibly killing not only yourself, but your friends and your family and the people closest to you. So why are we not social distancing? Is it okay to relax a little during the summer after quarantine? Or should we still be strict with our contact? Well, let's first take a look at why we started changing our behavior, why it might be that people are relaxing their guard against the virus, and why it's critical that we don't relax. Social distancing, masks, limiting physical contact, and self-quarantines have become household terms that a majority seem to understand. But back on February 21st, when the first coronavirus case appeared in the US, in Washington state, a large number of Americans had never considered taking such drastic and unified action against an invisible enemy like the coronavirus. Now, despite an initial lack of information, studies and results reported by the World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control all say the same thing. They say that protective measures like limiting exposure, possible hotspots, wearing a mask, washing your hands, and social distancing are critical to staying healthy during this pandemic. So why are we not distancing today? We did before. We quarantined, we shut down. Why are we not social distancing today? When we closed everything down, here's a theory. For quarantine in March and April, the economy went stagnant. That's the wrong slide. The economy went stagnant, pushing a lot of people to financial limits as many stopped working, reduced their hours, or switched to working from home. Now, following the national shutdown, people are trying to reopen and resume so as to stay afloat financially in these tough times. And as people take more and more time to focus on business, life, and work, well, why not be sociable too? Why not relax a little? Aren't we safe from COVID-19 for a little bit? No, we're not. See, between information from the World Health Organization, national news, and local news, it looks like we're dealing with some scary numbers. Over 8.5 million confirmed cases worldwide, with over 2 million of those cases here in America, and in America, over 116,000 deaths. 722 of them yesterday. Eleven of those were from Arkansas. Coronavirus is still here. Coronavirus is still spreading. Social distancing, wearing masks, washing our hands, and avoiding exposure are tools we have to help slow this virus until we develop effective treatment for severe cases, which we don't have yet, or a vaccine, which is projected to be 12 to 18 months away at best, according to New York Times. Now, despite the fact that we don't have an effective treatment or a vaccine, it's still estimated by a survey in USA Today that over 15% of people have not worn a mask to protect against coronavirus. In Arkansas, that's about 500,000 people. Now, we've talked about why we started protecting ourselves. We've talked about why people have relaxed. And we've talked about what we're really facing. Please stay safe. Thank you for your time.